My beloved child, listen carefully because what I am about to reveal will shake your entire world. The shadow that has been circling you is not coming from strangers, not from outsiders, but from within your own blood. The person you once trusted without limits, the one you shared everything with, has begun weaving a plan that will soon show its fangs. The whispers of heaven are warning me that your sister's nature is not what she pretends it to be. Her smile hides an intent that would leave anyone trembling, and her silence is not innocence, it is calculation. Very soon, you will see a side of her that will shatter the walls of comfort you thought were unbreakable. The bond of family has always been sacred, but when betrayal wears the mask of closeness, the pain becomes unbearable. She is standing at the threshold of exposing her true self, and when that moment arrives, nothing will ever be the same again. Heaven has already seen the tears you will shed, but it also prepares the justice that will rise in your defense. The path ahead is dark, yet your awareness now becomes the light. What you do with this warning will determine whether you stand victorious or fall into the trap she is quietly building around you. Brace yourself, because her time to reveal her intentions is dangerously close. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The air around her has changed, and you may have already noticed it in small ways. Her words carry double meanings, her actions no longer align with her promises. These are not accidents, my child, they are signals of what is to come. She is being driven by forces that do not want to see you rise. She watches you closely, counting each of your blessings, secretly despising the abundance that is about to unfold for you. Jealousy has made her restless, and the very blood that connects you has turned her heart into a battlefield. She has forgotten that heaven has eyes sharper than hers, and her secret movements are already exposed. You must remember, when light grows brighter, darkness always tries to get closer. She is planning something that involves your deepest weaknesses, trying to use your kindness against you. But do not fear, your awareness will become your shield, and your resilience will silence her schemes. The truth is, she has already begun moving pieces against you, reaching out to people you once thought were your allies. But those same hands that she is using to destroy you will be tied when heaven strikes at the right moment. Until then, you must stay strong and unshaken. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, the moment her intentions surface, you will feel both pain and relief. Pain, because betrayal always cuts deeper when it comes from someone you loved without hesitation. Relief, because the truth will finally free you from the chains of deception. Do not underestimate the seriousness of this moment. Her words are turning into daggers, her whispers into weapons, and her alliances into silent armies waiting to strike. But the angels are already forming a circle around you, blocking the very energy she is trying to send. She is standing at a dangerous edge, pulled between her own jealousy and the grace that still covers your life. But once she crosses the line, there will be no turning back for her. Heaven has already written a warning across her destiny. touch not the chosen one. And you, my beloved child, are chosen. That is why her efforts will never reach the victory she imagines. Still, you must be alert, because her revelation is about to unfold in a way that no one in your family will be able to deny. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The clock is ticking, and her mask is slipping. The shock in the room will be heavy, as everyone realizes what she has been hiding. Her schemes will unravel in seconds. She will tremble as the truth is laid bare. The people she tried to manipulate will no longer believe her. They will see the purity of your heart in contrast to the bitterness in hers. The angels will hold you steady, giving you strength to face this moment without fear. You will not need to fight back, the truth itself will fight for you. And once the truth is revealed, it can never be hidden again. Your sister will stand exposed, her mask gone, her intentions clear. And you, my child, will finally be free from the weight of her shadow. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The betrayal she planned in secret is about to become her greatest humiliation. She thought she could weave lies strong enough to trap you, but the net she built is about to fall back on her. She will be caught in her own words, her own actions, her own deceit. Even now, heaven is preparing the stage for her exposure. Events are aligning, conversations are unfolding, and her own impatience will push her to reveal herself. She will not be able to hold back any longer. Your sister's nature is about to be shown in full clarity, not as the loving one she pretends to be, but as the envious heart that could not celebrate your blessing. And once the truth is known, she will never hold the same power again. The angels whisper, "Fear not." For though her betrayal cuts deep, it will not destroy you. Instead, it will mark the beginning of your greatest chapter yet. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The clock is ticking louder than ever. Each moment brings her closer to the point where her actions can no longer be hidden. She will slip, and when she does, the entire truth will come crashing down like thunder. You will see the look in her eyes, the panic, the regret, the fear. But by then it will be too late for her. The words will already be spoken, the truth already revealed. Do not allow her fear to sway you. Do not let her tears confuse you. Her actions have already carved the path she must walk, and heaven will not allow her to escape the consequences. Instead, keep your heart focused on what is to come. For her betrayal is only the beginning of your breakthrough, and your destiny is untouched by her schemes. My beloved child, the light of truth is burning stronger, and soon it will burst through the shadows she has built. The countdown has already begun, and no amount of denial can stop what is about to happen. You will soon witness her hidden side come alive in a way that will leave everyone speechless. She has carried this darkness for too long, and it has twisted her nature. What she once kept under control is now spilling out in her tone, her gestures, and her choices. She cannot hide it any longer, no matter how hard she tries. The angels have seen her whispering in corners, planting doubts like seeds of poison. They have watched her weaving lies and hoping they would take root. But what she does not realize is that the soil she planted in is cursed by her own envy. Her words will soon turn against her, and the people she thought she had convinced will begin to question her motives. Her carefully built tower of deceit will collapse in one blow. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The day is coming when she will face herself in the mirror of truth. She will tremble because she knows deep down that her actions are unjust. But by then it will be too late for her to undo the damage she has caused. She has tried to carry herself as though she were the innocent one, but her eyes cannot hide the storms within. They flicker with restlessness, with guilt, with fear of being caught. Heaven sees everything clearly, and soon everyone else will too. Your heart has sensed it, my child. That heaviness you feel around her is not your imagination. It is the energy of betrayal pressing closer, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. Prepare yourself, for the unveiling will be sudden and dramatic. Her actions will no longer be whispers, they will be loud, undeniable, and shocking to all. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael says, when betrayal rises, so does divine justice. Do not let the darkness of her heart shake your faith in your destiny. What she tries to destroy will only multiply in greater measure. The heavens are not blind to your pain. They have seen the tears you have hidden and the confusion that has pressed against your heart. But this chapter is meant to strengthen you, not to break you. The angels are aligning events so that her exposure will be complete. Nothing will remain hidden, every secret will be revealed. The very hands she used against you will be the proof of her deceit. And when the truth shines, your blessings will be unstoppable. The doors that were locked will fly open, and the path ahead will be filled with opportunities greater than anything you've seen before. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Your sister's downfall is approaching like a storm she cannot escape. She may believe she has control, but her steps are leading her directly into her own trap. The betrayal she prepared for you is already circling back onto her. You will watch as her confidence melts into fear. The moment she is confronted, her words will stumble, her explanations will fail, and her story will fall apart. She will not be able to sustain her lies in the face of truth. The people she misled will feel betrayed as well. Soon, her true face will be revealed not in whispers but in actions so undeniable that even those who doubted you will be forced to admit the truth. This is the season when hidden intentions explode into the open. I see her late at night, restless and pacing, rehearsing the words she plans to throw against you. I see her messages, secretly written, poisoning others with lies that are wrapped in sweetness. She thinks her timing is perfect, but heaven laughs at her calculations. Her heart is heavy with envy, for she has seen the light of blessings that are about to fall on you. Instead of celebrating your rise, she has chosen to resent it. She wants to convince herself that your success was never deserved, but her bitterness will be her downfall. The angels have whispered that when the truth comes out, her alliances will scatter like dry leaves in the wind. The very people she tried to use against you will turn their backs on her. She will stand exposed, trembling under the weight of her own choices. My beloved child, the storm around you is growing louder. Each step she takes in secrecy is bringing her closer to the point of no return. You may feel the chill in the air, the uneasy silence that lingers when she walks into the room. It is the shadow of her hidden plan. She has convinced herself that by striking against you, she will finally feel powerful. But what she doesn't realize is that heaven has already intercepted her thoughts, exposing them to the light. Her heart may think it beats in silence, but every secret intention is echoing loudly in the halls of destiny. Your sister is about to reveal her true colors in front of the very people she pretends to love. Her lips will tremble when she speaks because the weight of deception is heavy. What she has built carefully in darkness will collapse in seconds once her mask begins to crack. The angels are preparing you for this revelation, not to scare you, but to empower you. When it happens, you will not be caught by surprise. You will be standing firm, shielded by divine strength. Her betrayal will not destroy you, it will only expose her true self. Type Amen to get blessing 777. She has underestimated the power of heaven's timing. Every move she makes is being watched, every whisper she releases is being recorded in eternity. And soon, the day of unveiling will come like a thunderclap. Her jealousy has turned into obsession, and obsession into dangerous action. You may have already felt it in the way she looks at you. Her eyes no longer shine with love, but with envy. She sees what is coming for you, the abundance, the miracles, and she cannot accept that it belongs to you. Do not be fooled by her sweet words. Behind her smile is the bitterness of 1,000 hidden grudges. And when the right moment comes, she will not be able to hold back her true thoughts. The heavens have shown me a vision of her, standing, shaking, caught in the act of her own betrayal. Her face pale, her hands trembling, as those around her finally realize the truth. The walls of deception will fall, and she will be left in the ruins of her own choices. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, the truth will not only free you, it will also protect the innocent around you. Your sister's actions are not just against you, they are against the divine order set upon your life. And for that, she will be held accountable. Her plans are woven with lies, but lies can never stand in the presence of truth. Soon, she will attempt to corner you with words, but the angels will place their power in your tongue. Every word you speak will shine with clarity, and her fabrications will dissolve like smoke in the wind. She has already aligned herself with people who don't wish you well. But their alliance is fragile, built only on gossip and envy. When the light of truth shines, their connection will break, leaving her isolated and exposed. You may wonder why this betrayal is happening within your own blood. It is because the enemy always tries to use what is closest to your heart. But do not despair. What was meant to harm you will turn into the very testimony of your victory. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your sister's nature is shifting into something even she cannot control. She believes her anger is justified, but in reality, it is consuming her. She cannot stand the thought of you rising higher, and so she chooses to pull you down, even if it means losing herself in the process. This is not a battle of flesh, my child, but of spirit. The forces influencing her are dark, whispering lies into her heart, convincing her that she is the victim. But heaven sees the truth, and soon all will know it. The divine hand is already writing the next chapter of your life. When her betrayal is revealed, your blessing will double. The very act meant to ruin you will be the doorway to your greatest breakthrough. I see a day approaching swiftly, a gathering, a conversation, a meeting where words will be exchanged. In that moment, she will slip, revealing everything she has hidden for so long. And when she does, the chains around you will break. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Her time of exposure is not far away. The countdown has already begun, and heaven has marked the hour. While she prepares to strike, heaven prepares to protect, and the outcome is already sealed. The energy around her is heavy with guilt, though she tries to hide it. The smile on her lips is forced, the laughter hollow. Those who pay attention will begin to sense it, though she will deny it until the very last second. You will not need to fight her with your own strength, because heaven will fight for you. When the moment of betrayal arrives, her own words will condemn her. Her own actions will become the evidence that no one can ignore. And when the dust settles, you will remain standing, stronger than ever, your spirit unshaken, your blessings untouched. For the chosen cannot be destroyed, no matter how close the enemy comes. My beloved child, the hour of unveiling is moving closer with each passing breath. What once was hidden in silence will now come roaring into the open. The weight of secrets is too heavy to remain buried forever, and soon they will break free in a storm that nobody can stop. Your sister has been rehearsing this betrayal for so long that she believes it is flawless. But what she forgets is that heaven is watching every detail. And no matter how carefully she prepares, she cannot outsmart the divine. The moment is almost here when she will be forced to act. Her jealousy has reached a boiling point, and her anger is spilling into places she cannot control. It is only a matter of days before her words betray her intentions. You may notice small changes, her tone sharper, her patience shorter, her eyes unable to meet yours. These are the cracks in her mask, and they will soon shatter entirely, revealing the true heart she has been hiding. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The people around you will begin to see the truth as well. No matter how hard she tries to twist her story, the evidence of her actions will become undeniable. What she thought she could bury will rise like fire from ashes. She has already planted seeds of suspicion, hoping they would grow into distrust against you. But instead, those seeds are turning into weeds that choke her own standing. The very lies she spread are now returning to her doorstep. She will try to escape, to cover her tracks, but it will be too late. Once the truth bursts forth, it will spread faster than she can contain. And her downfall will be witnessed by every eye that once trusted her. You, my child, will stand in shock at first, but then you will feel the relief of freedom. For the moment betrayal is revealed, the chains it created dissolve instantly. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, betrayal from family wounds the deepest, but it also brings the clearest justice. The heavens will not allow her falsehood to triumph over your destiny. And when she is exposed, her power over you will vanish like dust in the wind. She may cry and plead, but her tears will not erase the choices she made. She may point fingers, but no accusation will stand. The truth will shine brighter than any excuse she tries to offer. Her jealousy has blinded her, convincing her that you are her enemy when you were never anything but a blessing in her life. And so, the very blessings she despised will be her undoing. She cannot steal what heaven has sealed for you. Do not be afraid of the day her betrayal comes to light. Instead, prepare your heart, for it will also be the day your blessings multiply beyond measure. Type Amen to get blessing 555. I see the image clearly, a conversation turning sour, voices rising, and then silence as her own words condemn her. They will turn their backs on her, realizing that they were nothing more than pawns in her game. And when they abandon her, she will stand alone, without protection, without trust, without allies. This is the destiny she has chosen for herself. And though it will hurt you to witness it, you must remember, heaven is simply bringing justice to what has been hidden for too long. Type Amen to get blessing 333. I see a vision unfolding, the family gathered, the atmosphere tense, and suddenly her words slipping out too far. She tries to pull them back, but it is too late. The silence that follows will be the sound of her mask breaking. Her eyes will dart around the room, desperate to find someone who believes her. But all she will see are faces of disappointment, disbelief, and sorrow. The truth will hang in the air, undeniable. In that moment, you will not need to defend yourself. Your silence will be more powerful than any argument. The angels will make sure the evidence of her betrayal speaks louder than anything you could say. And when the truth is clear, the entire atmosphere will shift. What once felt heavy with suspicion will become light with clarity, and the burden she placed on you will be gone forever. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The collapse of her plan will not just free you, it will elevate you. Those who doubted you will come to you with apologies, with admiration, with respect. They will realize that you stood strong in the face of betrayal without losing your grace. Your blessings will pour out faster than ever before. What she tried to block will be released in double measure. Every door she attempted to close will burst wide open. She will watch as the very things she envied in you multiply before her eyes. It will break her, for she will understand too late that her jealousy was the seed of her own destruction. And you, my child, will rise higher, untouched by her bitterness. You will stand as proof that no weapon formed against the chosen can prosper. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child, the final hour of her unveiling is near. The darkness she carried in her heart cannot survive any longer under the weight of truth. What has been hidden for years will soon burst open like a storm, shocking everyone who thought they knew her. She is trembling on the edge of exposure. The mask she wears is thin, cracking under the pressure of her own deceit. And when it breaks, the entire world around her will see her true face. Her actions have been guided by jealousy, and jealousy always destroys the one who carries it. Instead of celebrating your rise, she has cursed herself by plotting against you. She cannot undo the choices that have already been written into destiny. The heavens are preparing you for this moment, not to frighten you, but to strengthen you. You will not be caught by surprise when her betrayal comes into the open. You will already be standing tall, unshaken, unbroken, ready to walk into your next chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The confrontation will not be soft, it will be sharp, undeniable, and unforgettable. Her words will slip out in anger, and once they are spoken, she will realize the damage cannot be undone. She will look around for someone to defend her, but there will be none. The family will see her for what she truly is. Friends will realize the truth of your character. Those who once doubted you will feel shame for not trusting you earlier. She will cry, but her tears will not wash away her actions. She will beg, but her pleas will sound hollow. For once, everyone will see clearly where the betrayal truly came from. And you, my child, will stand silently, your calmness more powerful than her excuses. The angels will cover you like a shield, and her words will bounce back onto her. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, "This battle is not yours, it is heaven's. Your only role is to stay steady, to remain faithful, and to trust the divine justice unfolding before your eyes. Her downfall is not your doing, it is the result of her own choices. Her nature will be revealed in front of all, and her reputation will crumble in moments. What she spent years building with lies will collapse in a single day. No hand can lift her when heaven itself has removed its covering from her. But do not let your heart turn bitter. Do not let her betrayal make you cold. For what she meant for harm, heaven will use as the seed of your greatest breakthrough. Your blessings are waiting just beyond this moment. Once the truth is revealed, the floodgates of abundance will open, and nothing will ever be able to stop you again. Type Amen to get blessing 888. She will feel the weight of her downfall. The same lips that once cursed you will tremble with regret. The same hands that schemed against you will feel powerless. And the same heart that envied you will finally face the emptiness of its own choices. But you, my child, will not be empty. You will be overflowing. Blessings will pour into your life in ways you never imagined. The heavens will lift you up before the same people who once believed her lies. Your strength will inspire others. Your endurance will silence doubters. And your victory will be undeniable proof that the chosen cannot be destroyed. Even her downfall will become your testimony. For everyone will see that no amount of betrayal can stand against divine favor. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The path ahead is filled with light. The tears you shed will be turned into joy. The pain you endured will be turned into wisdom. The betrayal you faced will be turned into power. This is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of something greater.